Hello, everyone. What I want to talk about is children sleeping over, maybe by friends, family friends, to their parents or relatives. There are things as parents that you have to put into consideration if you have to allow your children to go sleep over. Especially African parents, they don't put these things into consideration. First, there are some parents, they don't even like the idea of their children going to sleep by somebody. That is true. Some parents, they don't like it. No matter what, they don't like it. And I can understand if there are parents that don't like their children going to sleep over. If they have to go to their friends, maybe for a birthday party or for something and they are staying late, you pick them up, or they start coming home before it's too late if you don't feel comfortable for them to sleep over. First, if you want your child to sleep over, or your child is always like wanting to go sleep over by a friend, first you have to know the kind of parents that that child has. And apart from the parents, are there more adults or more friends coming to the house? What the parents are capable of? You have to find out, ask questions, because it's very important. And also, if that child has to go there, you have to take telephone number of the parents of the child that your own child is going to. Call them and ask, oh, are you aware that my daughter or my son is coming to sleep over? So that they know. Then they will also have your number. In case of anything, you can communicate. That is very important, because some parents, their children will say, oh, I'm going to my friend, I will sleep over. Their parents don't ask anything, they don't want to know. They just let them go. No, it is very, very risky. It's not a good idea. You must know where your child is going. Another thing that is very, very important is, if you have a child, I said it before, that you have to introduce sex education to your children early enough. So in this case, you must have been able to educate your daughter or your son, because it's not only girls that is being abused. No, boys also. You must have introduced sex education, taught them about sex education. Tell them the importance of, if somebody have to touch them in some, we know the kind of area that nobody has to touch, and if they touch such a place, that they should be able to say no and complain, and they should report, they should they should tell it that look at what is going on, and they have to tell the person, no, you cannot touch me, you can't do that. Because if you have not taught that child, maybe that child goes there, there's somebody there who wants to sexually abuse him or her, and he doesn't know anything, so he cannot refuse, or she cannot refuse. So it is important that you must have taught your children about sex education, or the areas that nobody have to touch in their body. It is very, very important, because there are a lot of sick people, not only men, women also. Women also, they also abuse children. Not only men that sexually abuse children, women also. So it is very important, when you are talking to your children, tell them that not only men, both women, talk to the advise the boy as it is supposed to be, and the girl the same thing. So don't just concentrate like, oh, only the girls. No, let the boys also know that yes, they can be also sexually abused. It is very important to know that. And they have to be able to say no or yes. And if there's anything that didn't go well, they should be able to tell everything when they get back, and don't let them go back there no more. It is very important that you have to teach your children and know the kind of parents that the child that they are going to sleep over with have. And if maybe their parents, they are okay, maybe there are other adults that are coming to the house that day, you must find out what kind of adults that are more coming to the house, so that you know, because a lot of children has been sexually abused in one way or the other from sleeping over. A lot of parents, they don't know. They just say, oh, it's my friend. Oh, they are going there. They go and stay. Especially African parents. They want their children to go and sleep over so that, oh, they want peace in their house. They don't want noise, or they don't want to cook for them. So when they go and stay with friends, then they are okay. They have peace in their home. No. That is why you have to make children that you can take care of. Don't force your children on people, because you are putting your child in a very big risk. Yes, a lot of people, they are sick from different kind of things. So they can abuse your daughter, your son in different ways. And a lot of children, they have been abused by sleeping over, which a lot of parents, they don't know. And they didn't teach their children before now, before they went to sleep over. So the children cannot even say, look at what they say, except few of them. And some of them will say, no, next time they say, no, I don't want to go there. But they will not say why. Some children will go like that. That is why it is very important to teach your children. Let them know the parts of their body that is not supposed to be touched by anybody. It is very important before you are letting them to sleep over, and know the kind of people, the kind of adults, the parents of the child. You have to know them. And if there are more adults coming to the house, you have to know. Exchange telephone numbers, address. When your child goes there, call to find out, is he there now or is she there? And know exactly what they are doing. And if you see that it's not a good idea, tell your daughter or your son, say, sorry, it's not a good idea. I don't want you to sleep over. Stay in your house. Yes. You should be able to control your children. And you explain to them why you are not letting them to go. So if you are able to explain to your children, they will understand. So, because something happened recently from sleeping over, but I don't want to talk about it because the person that it happened to is somebody that is closer. So it's like I'm bringing that story to the social media, which I don't think that person would like. So that is why I decided to talk about it. And before now, I warned that person, because they are always like leaving their children here and there, here and there. So almost something bad should have happened, but they were lucky. So they have learned their lesson big time. So now they know. So it is very, very risky. Sometimes you see the people, the families, your children, they are going to sleep over. They are matured. You think, no, she's my best friend, or it's your husband's best friend. No. People can act so weird and strange. So it is very important to really, really know people. So if you are not comfortable with it, don't let your children go sleep over. And talk to them. Let them be able to differentiate between the bad and the good. That is very important. And let them be able to speak. They must speak up. Don't teach them how to speak up for themselves, that they should not be intimidated by nobody, by anything. It is very important. So I'm not going to talk too much. This is just what I want to bring to the mind of our parents, that they don't have to let their children go sleep over when they don't know the parents or the families or the friends they are going to. And you must have taught your children the things, that the bad and the good, that they should know. All the importance, the rules, the things that you have to know to follow. I just explained. So I'm going to be ending my broadcast. Follow me on my Facebook page and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments, whatever you think or you want to add to what I've just said, just leave it in the comment section. Yes, and you are with Pure West with Richie. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.